say thank you to our viewers today for tuning in.
Well, thank you.
My name is Jessica Arabia. I'm sitting down with Lamar, Odom, and Dontae, Ralston.
Yes.
Thank you. To talk about treatment centers that are opening up here in San Diego
Yes, ma'am.
and Southern California, I do believe.
Sure.
All right, awesome. Let's start with telling our viewers a little bit about how the two of you got together on this project.
I'll start. Well, I was doing a TMZ interview with Harvey, and our partners, Dennis Martinez, interview, and realized some similarities in our stories, and he got in contact with my manager, and I don't know how many months ago that was, but now we're here.
Awesome. Thank you. And then what type of treatment centers are you creating, and how does it differ from other treatment centers?
Well, we in San Diego, we currently operate as recovery residents, so we partner with other treatment centers locally to, and we really assist them with the homelessness in San Diego and those struggling with substance abuse disorder and very mild mental health come through. That's San Diego. However, we just purchased treatment centers in Huntington Beach, where they're in where Gold Bridge out in Kansas, where we operate in detoxification, IOP services, and OP services as well.
Awesome. That's great. And will the clients be celebrities then, or anyone who's looking for treatment, including court appointment?
Of course, I think we're probably going to have a high profile celebrity clientele list, but of course, anybody who has substance abuse problem, drug addiction doesn't discriminate.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so we'll be ready and willing to help anybody who has a problem.
Awesome. Love that. And what inspired you to get involved in helping others with treatment?
Well, probably because of my battle with drug addiction. It's been public, and overdose. I had 12 strokes and 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks. And so we just finding my purpose. I think it's to help people.
Well, thank you for getting that.
Oh, well, thank you.
And how many centers are you planning to open up this time?
Well, I want to have them nationwide, and addiction is a worldwide problem, so why not have them everywhere?
Absolutely. And are residents in the communities that you are opening in supportive or opposed to these facilities, and how do you get them on board if you do receive pushback?
Well, currently the people in the community are very supportive. I mean, if you let's just use El Cajon for an example, right? We're struggling with a very, very serious homeless issue, not only in El Cajon but throughout the city. El Cajon just is like a huge target right now. So when you pour into individuals and you're taking people from off the streets and you're turning over cultivating citizens, like it's a benefit to the community to have programs that operate with wraparound services that can give them the assistance and the help they need. And to be honest, it's going to take these type of programs, boots to the ground type of programs, to go out into the community to help clean up the problem that exists right now.
And I like that you're directly in the communities that need that help.
Absolutely. We have to be hands-on.
Absolutely.
And is there a faith-based component similar to AA or other treatment centers?
Well, I wouldn't say faith-based. We're a non-religious entity that probably operate with Christian ethics. Like our ethics are like, I serve God, Lamar serve God. However, we're not a religious entity. We just operate with Christian ethics. That's who we are.
Can't escape it.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that. Absolutely.
I think to overcome addiction, I think it's important for the clients to get in touch with some type of spirituality, because it's hard to just overcome it yourself.
Well, you would know.
Yeah.
And what made you choose San Diego, specifically Lemon Grove and El Cajon?
Well, I'm from El Cajon. I went to El Cajon High School. and being honest, I'm probably part of the reason it operates the way it is. I was part of the mess up, you know. I was part of the mess up. However, I was given another shot at life, and for the last 20 years, I've allocated my time, talent, and treasure to saving souls. So hooking up with Lamar, someone that's been in this, fighting and battling his own addiction, being able to partner with somebody that had the same heart and same passion for cleaning up the community, as well as cleaning up the industry, you know. So it's needed. Absolutely.
I live in Mount Rose, I appreciate that you're coming, because it is needed there.
Absolutely.
And then lastly, what are your goals moving forward? For example, is it to treat as many people as possible or change the way treatment facilities are run? What are your key goals?
I say both. You know, it was weird, talking about incidents to the stat, that more people have died from drug overdose in America, I think it was the last 2 or 3 years, than World War I, II, and Vietnam.
Wow. And you know, our point in time numbers just came out today for San Diego County, and not every area, but lots of areas in the county have raised in the homeless pandemic, and it's definitely bleeding into the drug problem.
Right, 100%.
And are you only treating alcohol and drugs, or is there?
Well, right now, the treatment centers that we have in Huntington Beach, our Wavelands location, and the one that we have in Kansas, those are dual diagnosed. So we're not just focused on SUD issues, we're also focusing on mental health as well.
Okay, perfect.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers that I didn't touch on? How they can help support it? Are you taking donations?
We are. We have a GoFundMe up right now. I think they can look on my IG page.
Okay. I'll leave it on the story. Perfect.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
If you go to, I want to say it's at Odom Wellness Treatment Centers, and then Lamar Odom's page as well, we have the GoFundMe running. And what we're doing with the GoFundMe is we're looking for treatment centers that have either struggled or have something going, and they just need an extra boost, whether it's to get proper employees in, or something to help them in their struggle. Some are, with COVID sitting the way it is, a lot of people are even losing homes. And a lot of homes, San Diego, we were struggling. We had a nice handful of homes operating, and we were cleaning up good numbers for a while. But then once the pandemic hit, people lost homes, people lost funding, and a lot of people raced to San Diego. So now there's a lot of facilities that are either being over flooded, or they just don't have the resources. So what myself and Lamar and the rest of our team decided to do was to create a GoFundMe to raise as much money as we can, so we can begin to help those homes with those resources, and try to keep the doors open and continue to help change lives.
Thank you guys. I love what you're doing. I've researched it a little bit and seen some videos out there. I love the heart that you put into it with your own experience, especially. It's really resonating. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'll check back in maybe in a year and see how you're doing.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Take care.
No,
Appreciate
thank you.
it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He did a good job.